Gotta turn your mic level up, Gig. Without a mic level up, you won't be able to mic to people. Yep, I'm back. No, I've got muted. I got muted by the evil thought police. They got me. Sorry, dudes. I will have to go spend some time in evil prison gulag. There we go. There we go. Okay. So we are back together, boys and girls, men and women, Dashar and Nords, young and old, rich and famous, or not. Alive or dead, even. Rotgut booze. Oh. We are back to play Prophecy of Pendor. 3.8. Thank you, Misani. It's good to be back. I'm all full. My fuel levels are topped off. My bioreactor is on full swing, and we are ready to get this shit show shitting in the right direction once more. Also, happily, Vigers and Swadians, everybody, come under the giant banner of watching me not die. I did post all of the bugs we found so far on the Prophecy of Pendor forums. If there is something in this stream broadcast that you see that I didn't post in there, if you check the forums later, please go ahead and post it yourselves. As I said, part of this marathon stream is to help the doves. The doves? Well, I think they're men, or the race of man, but if they're doves, I mean, more power to them, our feathered friends. To help them do a lot of the initial bug fixing and catching of crap at the start of 3.8's release. So, that said, I did see Ryokan. Hey, happy to see you back, if you're still in chat. So I know that was sort of a long wait, a little bit longer than I intended, but I feel rejuvenated and refreshed. And cough drops are amazing as well. Cough drops are amazing things. So, here we are once more. Oh, and we also have, as I was saying, my homemade booze. This is terrifying peach pineapple stuff that I literally have in a 5-gallon bucket downstairs in the basement level. It's sort of like weak Bacardi, but there's a lot of it. I'll be taking some sips of that. Ooh, that's sour. Sour but sweet. Throughout the course of this. Muted for a while, still engaged in any discussion on TS. Gotcha, that's fine. I'm sure you'll be able to see me flailing in the background. You know, I will say that for the sake of streaming, you wouldn't think about it, but having a kilt, it actually makes running to the bathroom back and forth to, take a quick piss and then dive back into the stream as fast as you can. It's really efficient. It speeds you up. Gigmaster, endorsing kilts for all male streamers 2017. For efficiency reasons. And I do actually have a sporran to go with this, but I sort of figured that wearing a sporran right over, between my legs during this whole thing, no, I don't feel too good about that. Jarvik's home is where my brother and I landed when we first arrived in Pendor. Our hopes were so high. We couldn't wait to start traveling and trading. People say the Fyrdsvaners are barbarians, but they have good heads for trade. The people up and down the coast grow flax, which they weave into linen. It can't compete with Genos silks and velvets as a luxury fabric, but it makes good summertime wear, as well as sails for ships. Linen was one of the few goods that someone else in Pendor wasn't already making. My brother and I had saffron, cinnamon, cloves, pepper, and other spices, and a chest full of dinars. From Jarvik's home, we traveled towards Loria to trade for noble artifacts and pottery. We estimated that even if we couldn't find artifacts, we could buy linens, furs, velvet, iron, and wool, the extra horses, carry them back to Jarvik's home and still make a profit, if only we'd taken the Jet 2 into account. Leslie. I always feel kind of bad when Donovan talks about whipping Leslie, or it seems like Leslie is only good for like a shit wife, because Leslie has had a really fucking rough time. And arguably, with her high trading skill, that he can just make even better later on in the game, she makes you more money in the long run. I was talking about man skirts. Talking about the man skirts! Oh yeah! Everyone loves a good man skirt. Doop-a-doop. Seriously, I never quite thought this to be the case, but you will be surprised, at least I have been, the number of women I have talked to who I really wouldn't have thought would be in for this third thing. They're like, yeah, kilts are sexy. Like, I never thought of that. I never thought that was, a thing. Like, it just blew me over. Ooh, heraldic mail with tabard. Oh, that's so good looking. But I know there's better out there. Plus, we can't spend that money right now. Okay, so we got Leslie. We got the loot from Valon Bray. We pretty much just need to get our money levels topped up once more. Oh, God. Excuse me, Captain. During a last fracas, I told Leslie, that utterly incompetent merchant, to hold the line and not go airing off after a foe in her own. Her response to me was that I should insert my orders into an unmentionable location. I will not tolerate such disobedience again. Her back will stripe as just talking about this, Christ. Her back will stripe just as prettily as any soldier's captain. If she suggests again that I torture puppies for fun, she'll rue the day she opened her insolent mouth. Ah, Christ. Just stop. Yeah, they're quite a bit harder. To be fair, I don't really have a good basis for comparison because I didn't really spend a lot of time in native. I know that, whatever their butts are. Oh. Well, that's shit. Nodal Lord Ithrandir has gathered a large army. Thankfully, Ithrandir, I probably won't have to, deal with him. But he can be a real terror basket to take care of. 4 of these dudes. I can probably take them out. Probably. Wow. Wow. Want to get all over that. That's just amazing. Yeah, fuck you. I'm gonna go with fuck you. What do you think? Everyone! Get fucked. Wow, you look gorgeous. Ah, Christ. Nicely done. Still fucking terrifying. Everyone knows you use blunt weapons against these guys. You're undead. Nice. Yeah, native is the vanilla for Mountain Blade. Strange steel salad. That's interesting. I'm gonna take a look at that. Done. Cool. I want to take a look at that. Sir, Kasim talks just like a Jatu, and he has no respect for women. When he learned what happened to my brother and me, he looked me up and down and said I'd make a passable 3rd or 4th wife to some tribesmen so long as my face was covered. Threatened to sell me to one of his heathen tribals. Next time we're into sharp territory, please, Captain, don't keep him in this company. Go away. Stop bitching. Ah. A strange salad, you say? I don't know. I kind of like that. That's mine now. Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, no. That's right. They take off their helmet when they go to talk to you. Doy. Oh, I can level up. How about that? Let us get... We could keep on pumping up intelligence. We have horse archery at 3. Agility's still at 10. Trainer will be really goddamn useful, too. Let's get agility to 12 and then continue focusing on intelligence. We can get these other stats up by drinking the elixirs you can get by trading in the Koalas gems. So let's even those out a little bit from like 15 to 12. Let's even that spread, and then we'll continue pumping up intelligence. I mostly want to make sure that I can get riding, horse archery, and weapon master up, if not looting. And we'll be able to get those up once we get the additional skill points from intelligence. But with this point, let's up leadership, actually. And let's do that. Excellent. Okay. And yes, we are back into Sarleon territory to prey on the helpless robbers. That little den over this way should still be there, so we can camp that out a bit and nom on some Long Dawn. Apparently, those are in the loot pools. Huh, wonder if they should be. Because we've noted beforehand that some things look like they're in the loot pools that shouldn't be. Sir Alistair, Adventurer. Sir Rain. Sir Rain is very useful.
Yes.
I do need to continue bulking up some. How much money do I have? I don't think I have enough money to get Sir Rain, unfortunately. Let's check the handy-dandy wiki, though. Sir Rain is 5,000. Yeah. I do want to check Sir Rain versus some of the others. Actually, what's your guys' thought? So right now I have a choice of a couple of different companions I can get from the inner circle of the companion relations wheel. I could get Bodis, Frederick, and Sir Rain. I could get one of them. Frederick and Sir Rain are probably, in the end, the stronger picks for right now, because Bodis doesn't have a lot of good training skill. But she does have a lot of very good throwing skill. But likes Donovan. Actually, I think I can only get Sir Rain. I think I actually have to get Sir Rain. Because, right, I think I forgot how the inner circle works. Because Frederick, for example, dislikes both. Oh no, that's right. No, I can't get both them. They wouldn't have Sir Rain in that case. So Sir Rain, let's look at his stats. Comes with Trainer 4, Power Strike 5, some decent other skills, Shield 4, Athletics 7. Whereas Frederick, he has Trainer 5. He's the same level. And Tactics 6.
I guess that you folks ain't from around here.
My god, that voice. Don't you if they're around here. I think I'm going to get Frederick, actually. Frederick, I think, is going to be the better pick. Because he is more specialized. Wait a second. Oh, no, that's right. Sir Rain has the Order of the Falcon stuff. That's why. I was like, for a second, that looked like Valkyrie armor or something. Oh, so happy. I haven't had a chance to use it yet, because I haven't gotten some whole bean coffee, but my burr grinder just came in today. Fairly cheap model from Krups, but it does the job very well. Because my previous burr grinder, like, half a year ago died, and I just haven't been able to get around to replacing it, really. But I'm going to be very happy to try that out, because I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a huge coffee fanatic. And yeah, I did check, by the way, with the characters again. Sir Rain does have the higher, or not Sir Rain, Frederick's training skill is 1 higher. So, Sir Rain is a great character, but we're going to be able to get him eventually once we get up to Persuasion 10. So, for now... Frederick it is. Squawk, squawk. Yes. Yes, bird lords, I know. Anson! Yes! Yes. Please. And Riva? Wow, we are almost all put back together. I overheard a fascinating tale from a traveler named Thessar the Scarred concerning the Jatu. A handful of nights ago, he was looking for something to eat. He said that talk in the Poinsbrook Tavern is that if something is not done about Warlord Zukar, he will be pitching his tent in Poinsbrook Town Square in no time. Which they can't actually do. NPC races, or not NPC races, NPC troops like that, like the named ones, they can raid cities, and you'll see sometimes they'll say, like the Jatu are sieging Poinsbrook, but they can never actually take over a town like you can, thankfully.
Yes, good sir.
Otherwise, we would be all in the shit. Yeah, more cavalrymen, please. That'd be nice. Because I'm also starting to push for the time where I can get hired as an adventurer, so now is a good point for me to start bulking up, especially with Leadership 4 in the hand is a nice addition. I don't actually see any bandits around. I'm guessing they all must have been chased off recently. Well, I'm gonna start doing Guildmaster's quests then, because doing quests for the Guildmasters in the town is a good way. Oh, hello. Hey, dudes. How you doing? Just bad luck for you to show up there, huh?
Everyone.
Spread out. Yeah, they're going just for a straight attack. Hey, dudes. How you do? Goodbye. Sure, let's go to... Oh no, Anson. What are you doing up here? I also was checking on the forums. It looks like there will be a patch for Prophecy of Pendor, hopefully tomorrow. That should change some of the more immediate bugs, especially the loot pull and companion equipping bugs, for example. Bit wide, bit short. That's good enough. I have a feeling, yeah. Awesome. Yeah, now we start getting into the points in the game where you just start turning it into a big cavalry juggernaut that just sort of rides around and beats things flat. Fun and profit. There we go. I mean, we're still getting that weird debugging code and things are still not sorted correctly. But hey, I'll take it. It's less clicking for me to do. That was a fine battle, Bahadur. River is a spirited warrior, and most enjoyable to fight beside. As for her claims of nobility, I doubt that River is any more nobly born than I am, but I greatly admire her fire and spirit. If I did not fear waking with my throat slit, I would carry her off to my family's dance as my first wife. Yay! So he wants to rape her, so that's great news. Christ. In case you thought that this game portrayed a uneven medieval society, it's only a little bit uneven from where it was in normal history, which is basically man clubs women for sexy time and children. Equality, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody else coming out to play. Okay. Up. Hello. Who are you? I see you. Oh, you can't run away from me. Come back, Betty. Yay. Don't run away from me. I want to be your friend.
Everyone. Charge!
But I want to love you and hug you and hold you and... Ow! Damn it, I saw that coming at the last second. I couldn't really do anything to get out of the way at that point, though. Hey, you look expensive. Come here. I want to sell your body. Come on. Come on and talk. Oh, wow. You just sort of stopped right in your tracks. So did you. Have I told you about the word of Dwarf Jesus? Ah, damn it. Biff. Nicely done. Oh, they're, oh, okay. I thought they'd be mounted for some reason. Alrighty. Do the looting search. Do the looting search where we look for loot from the stuff and things. Looting search. Dooba-doop-boop. Looting search. Dooba-doop-boop. Stupid turtle bat chest. Stupid turtle bat chest. What? What? The stupid turtle bat chest. I don't quite... Hold on. I need to look at this clip. What you just clipped out of there. Run away from me. Come back, buddy. Hey. Don't run away from me. I want to be your friend. We're just full of dumb here. Oh, apparently Riv is talking about, hey, you know Kasim? I want to fuck him. I'm assuming that's what that boils down to. You know, after Asim said basically, I really want to rape her, she seems like a great soldier. I don't have high hopes for that relationship, so we're just going to fast forward through that bit. I love that, though. Thank you for clipping that, Greater Fool. That actually kind of amuses me. Like, if that was somebody else, I'd find that funny. I like that. Wait, I actually already came here. Sell. Actually, we have a decent band now. Let's up the notch a little bit. Let us up the notch a little bit and get them all killed. Oh, hello. Captain, I can't comprehend why you enlisted Alyssa, that fugitive. She actually is a fugitive, not a spy, from the Snake Cult. We don't want or need that sort of villainy in this troop. She is also utterly creepy. How can you tolerate her? His thing is beyond my understanding. Why don't we just cut her head off like any snakes and be done? It would still her forked tongue at least. No. Do I need like a PR department in my troop? Yeah, sure you will. Or you're fun. Yeah. Hey, let's have some fun. We're gonna have fun today. Aren't you excited? Feel the fun. Right to your face. Right to the face. Oh, come on. You want to have your fun, don't you? No, I don't want your fun. I want to give you my fun. Don't you want to follow me? Come back here. Let me introduce you to a world of fun. I feel like there's a cartoon of some kind that starts with that. Let me introduce you to a world of fun. Ah! Poof! I made him evaporate. Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye. Man, this hammer's gonna get a lot of use before we get to do maces. But I really want to do maces. Aren't these your fun police? They kind of are, aren't they? Wah! Wahooey! Huzzah! Wahooey! And etc. Yay! Please self-equip yourselves more. I don't want to have to do that for all of you. Please. Let's play the loot game. Play the loot game. Boop a doop boop 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 boop. Yay. Hey dude, how you doing? Do I know you? I am Eurus Nikos Bombarak. I am an asshole because I'm a Noldor. Wait, he is a noble. He's not a Noldor. If he was a Noldor, he might actually be nicer to us. Please tell me more. Huh. Yeah, we could get this started early on. And Ravenstern does have kilts. Just so you guys can see how this works. We'd be getting 1,800 a week. Duties as a mercenary. Only a few. Elder types, eh? Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Working in the dark. Oh, you mean you're working in the dark? I'm confused. Oath of Allegiance. We don't have to basically go screaming after every enemy of Ravenstern that we find. Can't hold any castles, I take, unfortunately. Yeah, let's do it. I see little reason not to. Yeah, that'd actually be kind of cool if he was like a Noldor in secret. Done. Sure. Because I also do want to... Yeah, I knew that was coming. What is the realm doing? Okay. Beginning to batter at them. It's ready to pursue a peace. That's good. I'd like to be a mercenary in peacetime for these guys, because that means I don't really have to do jack. I can basically just sit around and soak up money. Cool, so we are now a mercenary of Ravenstern, and we're going to get 1,800 a month, which means that we're going to be able to use that to offset our troop costs for now, so we can bulk up a little bit more. Let's talk to these guys. Hey dudes, I'm sort of working for now. Yeah, here. I am not really a warrior of renown. Sorry. I can't really spend too much time training foot soldiers either is the problem. Count Carolus. Okay. Apparently they are going on campaign. I'm gonna get some of these guys sold and go join the Count. To be fair, talking to lords after battles is a really good way to get up your relation with them. Charge. Also, I want to use this to help get some renown going. Sarah, you need to get a helmet. I need to remember to get a helmet for you after we're done having some fun. Airmail. 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 Yep. Nope. I'm a bad mailman. There we go. Airmail. Airmail. Ow. No, I'm sending you my love. You can't give me yours in return. That's not how this works. Come on. No. Yeah, I'm sort of raffle stomping them. It's awesome. Oh, hold on. Wait. 160, 160. Find the loot. Cool. Okay, now we're going to go and sell these guys off. Man, it's like they don't want to live or something. And also, we can continue bulking up some of the more cab, because the more people that we have in the party... Oh, shit. Against their 51. Where the fuck did you come from? Okay, so we're gonna have to be real sneaky pants about this.
Everyone! Hold your position!
Might be able to make something happen out of this, though. Need to see what they're doing. This is probably going to end poorly. Yeah, I'm gonna... This isn't gonna end well. Sorry, guys. Seriously, where the... Hopefully it won't happen again. Where the fuck did you come from? Nope. Gotta get her helmet still. Just something, anything. There we go. That works. She only has 7 strength anyhow. Alright. So, we're gonna visit the... Holy shit, this is packed.
Hello there.
Hello.
What can I get you, Gov?
Yay.
Hello there. What can I get you, Gov?
Just wanna boost up morale some after that hit. To keep people happy. So, yeah, that happened. Hey, Sarah, come here. Got a present for you. There you go. Wow, that looks derpy. Oh, I'm such a lovely looking lady. Boom. Okay. I'm cool with this. Alright, so we gotta avoid senior fuckface right here. We're just gonna wait at Cinderfall for a little bit so he'll, fucking leave. Alright, where were you? We should prepare to defend Ansem Lodge. Iron Oak Castle. Man, in another lifetime, your stupid little party of 15 people, I would raffle stomp all over them. Cool. I'll take that. Hey, Leslie. Give me more iron flesh. Pretty please. Anson. About your skills. More you, please. And we are going to need that quite a bit. It doesn't really matter what I put in this stuff. Crossbows. Oh, Anson. Wow, Anson, you look ridiculous. Wow. Talk to you about your skills. Hey, dude. Boop, doop, boop. Riva, what level are you? Okay, I think Riva is going to be our pathfinding spotting junkie. She seems well suited for it. Yes, start upgrading, start upgrading. Upgrade your weapons as follows. One-handed, shield, throwing. That's good. I'm also going to make sure that everyone else is upgrading. You're upgrading, obviously. I believe you should be upgrading. Yeah. Kasim should be upgrading. Oh, he is not. Let's change that. One-handed, shield, arrows, bow. Goody gumdrops. Sir Roland. What? I thought I told these guys to upgrade. That is very odd. Long Night Lance, shield, one-handed, keep current. Cool. Donovan. Apparently I didn't, somehow. Sorry about that, guys. Hey, ha ha ha. Rare moment of mistake on my part. On my part. And polearm. Yes. Let's also move you up. Let's move you up past the others. Riva, you're gonna hang back from the fighting. Oh, I can also, let's see here. Infantry, I'm gonna non-com you. And, please join the cavalry. And you're going to be cavalry in a little bit. That's still lame. It's just like totally lame, guys. Iron Oak Castle, over this way. Okay. Oh, right. Did they just grab Iron Oak Castle from the Fears Vein? Dum-de-dum. Lord Conrad. Hello. No, they're not there anymore. Maybe Mr. Lord Conrad knows where the fuck things... Oh, hello. Am I faster than you? I am faster than you. Oh boy, I'm faster than you. Oh, what the fuck is happening over there? I'm gonna catch you. You have 6 people. Why am I surrendering to you? Eat a dick. Why would I surrender to you, assholes?
Everyone.
Seriously. Why? Oh, that was a little close. To be fair, these are some really good units, but there's only 6 of you. I've dealt with worse. Nicely done. Huh. We could start increasing our honor. Because what happens here is whenever you capture an enemy lord and release them, instead of taking them prisoner, you get renown and honor. Actually, I think you might only get honor. But honor you really want to get up in the beginning of the game, unless you're trying to join a asshole knighthood order, because higher honor lets you get some really badass top-tier troops later on. So I think for now... Yeah. There we go. I feel so warm and fuzzy inside. Oh, Cassine, we never did get your stuff. Wow. Hey, who got rid of their Warhammer? You guys aren't allowed to get rid of your Warhammers. Oh, Donovan probably did. Hold on. No, Donovan... Nope, he got rid of his Warhammer. Come on, Donnie, old buddy. current, shield, throwing, one-handed. Yes, done. Never mind. Okay, there we go. Alright, and Kasim we still have to level up. I'm not sure what to do with him. Because River's going to be taking care of a lot of these middling ones. Kasim could as well, because Kasim's only level 6. He could be backup. Could be backup for some skills. He could also be an incredible badass trainer. So let us up trainer and leave it at that for now. So he is a lover, not a fighter. How is this shit going? I can't quite tell.
Less talking, more reading.
This mod is Prophecy of Pendor from Mountain Blade. New version, just released recently. And what? Seriously, what the fuck is going on? It looks like Feared's Vein is winning slowly. I am honestly not sure if I want to get into this battle. So I don't have to help them, believe it or not. Oh, okay, we're at peace now. Called off. Everyone's good. We're at peace. You can stop killing each other. We're not going to Andrew Jackson this shit. We're just going to leave. Everyone's cool. Everyone's chill. Yeah, this is Prophecy of Pendor 3.8. Awesome mod. One of the best mods in a game period that I found with a team of loving developers. This is its first day of release, pretty much, at least for 3.8. And this, we are burning it in with the community, so to speak. We're giving it a test drive. Nice, long test drive. Hey, dudes. Surrender or die. Hey.
Everyone, me.
Hey, everyone. You wanna see something funny? Let's watch some dudes drown. To be fair, they are very badass dudes. Don't want to get hit by that. If I can avoid it. That wasn't that bad, actually. And goodbye. Oh no. Not the invisible border. The invisible border. The invisible border is going to get me killed. God fucking damn it. Seriously. The fucking invisible world border problem. That happens a lot. Those air brakes. God damn it, stop swinging that shit around. Gotcha, I'll check it. Good point. Aha, no, that's miserable. Getting really good at archery with proficiency again is a long uphill battle. Especially because these guys have really good armor for their tier. Goodbye. Please stop shooting my ride. Hey, dude. Hey, dude. Oh my god. Just get over here. Just get over here. Stop going for a weird, you know, northern naked man swim or whatever the fuck you're doing. Just get over here. There we go. Oh my god. Okay, does anyone have some arrows around here? Oh, I just passed one. No, okay, we're just gonna go over this way. Fuck this. Oh, thank God. Yay! Thank Christ. Says the man literally wearing a kilt. I know. Yeah, Prophecy of Pendor is very popular for a reason. I like it a lot. I like it. I like it a lot. Wow, that is some good shit. Apparently. See, guys, I'm going after the tougher ones and almost getting myself killed every time. Cool. Of course, it also cut down on my party size pretty heavily. Yeah, let's go after you.
You have made powerful
Num num num
enemies,
num num
friend.
num 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 num.
They pay well.
Ummy nummy nummy nummy
Too
num num
bad
num.
for you.
Yeah.
Everyone.
I do feel a little bad that we're not at war with Fearsbane anymore, though, because I was sort of, you know, like, oh, they'll be able to see, you know, giant battles in the stream. But nah. Nope, they made peace literally the moment I became a mercenary. I mean, it's advantageous for us in game, to be fair. Nice parry. Wow, that little cloth helmet on him looks ridiculous. You heal fairly fast. That's largely dependent upon your overall wound treatment skill for your party. The answer is always going to be some flavor of not as fast as I'd like. Yeah, we are a little banged up right now in the companion area. Yeah, still got to report to Count Carolus for some reason. Yeah, of course, the question is, where the fuck did he go? Yeah, I know. We never said that I was smart about the fights that I picked. Ooh, Bulgaria the Usurper. He is not a force to dick around with. Conrad, Draco, Clovis, Ivanus. Nice! The Donja's back with us, so we can send out somebody else. I want to actually send out the really good guys first, if possible. To respect beginnings, show respect for Estrella and the Pendor gods. Let our troop wisely to win victories. I've noted your personal virtue as well, and you have gained my respect. I believe you would make a fine king. With Estrella's guidance, I shall be your strong right arm. So long as you are just and merciful to me. If real corrupts you, I shall confront you with your sins, however, and punish you with Estrella's name. Though I hail from Barclay, I know a number of the knights and lords of Pendor. It will take me a few weeks to contact them all. I feel that with Estrella's guidance, I can persuade them to join our cause. Okay, cool. You go do you, dude. Agility 12. Amen. We are gonna bring the horse archery first. Or anything else immediately. Count fun. Okay, dude, where the crap is he? Who's Bombard? So, you're an asshole. Wish to ask you something. Location. Even sold castle. Castle Funbray. Oh, I walked right past it. Good. Why not send out the troublemakers? Who do you mean by the troublemakers? Oh, I'm gonna be sending out a list. I just forgot to after she came. Oh, you mean for right to rule? Well, too late for that, unfortunately. And Alyssa's gonna get upset. Hey, Alyssa, GTFO. Well, first let me level you up, and then GTFO. Let's round you out right there. You're really up there. It's like, that is a cool outfit for her, though. I like that. Okay. Riva is going to be our Pathfinder, so let's start dumping that in right there. Sarah, we're leaving alone for the moment. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do here. There he is. I haven't seen my face in a little while. Just my eyes. The story is actually really damn fascinating, believe it or not. I am actually going to take a quick trip to the bathroom, and then I'll be back to tell you the story of this mod. Cool. Well, we still got relation with him. Oop. Cool. Okay, I'll be right back, and then, Drifty, I'll be back to talk to you about Prophesy of Pendor. And we're back, guys. If game audio does continue being too loud for you, Graded Fool, I can turn it down for you a notch. So apologies if that is causing you problems. So, the lore behind Prophecy of Pendor. Prophecy of Pendor is the consummation of a dying man's wish. And I shit you not, some sort of heavy stuff coming in here. So, the mod's creator, Saxon Dragon, way back when, in the mists of time, had a very good friend of his who had a fight with cancer he was losing. This friend of his, pause for chapstick. This friend of his was in the hospital for an extended stay, and they thought he was going to be beating it, but when it stopped going to remission, started multiplying again, and his friend, for a while, had talked to Saxon Dragon about this IP of his called Pendor. He had Saxon Dragon promise him before he died that he would continue his efforts to make something out of all these world building notes of his. Think of it sort of like the unfulfilled DM's dream, more or less. I'm actually going to change for this. I'm going to do this justice. So, yeah, think of it like the unfulfilled DM's dream for what he was aiming for and what he had to yet complete. So Saxon Dragon agreed. He wasn't quite sure what he was agreeing to, and before he died, like right on his deathbed, he gave himself a bunch of notes, and he started reading through it, and he talked to him a bit in his hospital room, going over this world with him. And after his friend died, Saxon Dragon thought of how he was going to, fulfill his promise to his friend. He was a fairly big Mount and Blade player at the time. Wasn't really too terribly into modding, but it sort of fell upon him an idea that, I can make a mod for this in Mount and Blade, because, I'm not like a book writer or anything. I don't publish. I don't do any of that stuff, but I can do something with this world. And it is it is sort of a medieval-esque era and theme world that runs parallel to the themes that Mount & Blade already works with, so it fits, more or less. So he starts working on this mod, and he gets together all of his friends' world-building notes, which included, he got from his friend's estate a little while later, a couple of just big file boxes. He started going through it, and these file boxes had even more stuff in it, but what was crazier was they weren't actually from his friend. Apparently, at one point, his past friend had acquired a lot of material from a previous family member, it's believed, that cataloged Pendor's world lore and background, which was apparently collected by somebody in the 1800s, which was itself the continuation of basically a storyteller and journalist in the 1600s who got the idea from the writings and creative efforts of a Benedictine monk who was writing up this stuff in the monastery, in the cloister. Because he was so fenced in, he needed to have a creative outlet. And in his writings, Pendor is one of many shards that some being, I believe they mentioned it actually in the intro, called the Oracle, chooses from and predicts that will be fulfilled. Sort of think like alternate medieval history, kind of. And this included like a timeline of Prophecy of Pendor, or a timeline the Prophecy of Pendor is in, the gods of the world, a whole lot of background information. And that eventually gave birth to this, the consummation, quite literally, of a dying friend's wish. So, I don't split hairs or make too much of it when I say that Prophecy of Pendor probably has the deepest lore, apart from, direct real-world analog-style mods, of any Mount & Blade mod out there. Because somewhere in Sax Dragon's house, there's period-bound books from the 1800s with a ton of this stuff on them. So as I'm playing, and we're all, screwing around and making sexual references to stuff, keep that in mind that we are playing the lore game of a monk in France in the 1600s. Believe it or not, it's all in the forums. It's crazy stuff. That said, let us get right back into this. Spinny Game Simulator. Oh, Spinny Game Simulator. How I love you. Okay, so we are more or less free. I hope that answers your question, dude. We are more or less free now to do whatever we wish, even though we're still a mercenary, technically. Because we aren't really at war with them. Oh, looks like there is a serious case of peace breaking out everywhere. Hello. Serious case of peace. We did just lose a lot of our army, to be fair. We still have the adventurers. That makes me happy. Adventurers are not exactly inexpensive, and they don't exactly grow on trees either. A lot of the core of your initial army, you'll find, will be like adventurers and hero adventurers, especially if you're trying to stay mobile. how much is documented and verified? For that, you'd have to ask Saxon Dragon, who is in the forums. Tell you what, let me get out of this for a moment and let me head into here. Master thread compilation link, I think is it. Prophesy of Pendor version, credits, screenshots, world backstory. So read this. What I just said was basically a abridged version of this right here. Check that link out for Saxon Dragon's own depiction of what happened. I know he showed some other people the material he has to work with, but that explains the situation probably quite a bit better than I just did. And to be fair, I understand Saxon Dragon's desire to, still have a relatively unpublic personal life. I don't know if he's had it checked out by like a I'm not sure what the right term would be. Antiquing company? There's a better term for it. You know what I mean, though? Like somebody with professional qualifications for handling those sort of things. I assume he has. That would be kind of brain dead if he hadn't, just to make sure that it stay preserved. Or at least usable. Yeah, give it a read. That whole narration of his for how things came to be is really interesting to read. See you all later. Yeah, there's the tournament, Lance, which I can buy for 31 gold. Okie day. So yeah, that's a thing. Frederick! Hey, Frederick, we actually have enough money to get you. Oh, there's a more specific term than just historian. It escapes me. Herr Commandant, what wilt have you of wars in Pendor? I am Hauptmann Frederick von Metzenheim, and I am a great swordsman of the 4-1 Hope Regiment, the Earl of Metzenheim. Metzenheim was invaded by Barclay while we were in the grip of the Great Famine. I accompanied the Count of Metzenheim, my general, to Pendor to secure trade agreements for food, perhaps make an agreement for the lease of arable land. We have much to offer in trade, since our specialty is smelting and the casting of all things metal. Unfortunately, we were first shipwrecked, and then those not drowned were massacred by a large band of snake cultists. I am the sole surviving member of our delegation to Pendor. I cannot complete our mission here by myself, and have currently no way of returning to Mettenheim. Until the Count of Mettenheim, our ruler, learns our lack of reports that something must have happened, and sends another delegation, I must live by my blade. You will find in Pendor no man equal to me in the wielding of a great sword, and few with more battle experience or knowledge of tactics. My sword is Mettenheim forged, and of a quality your Pendor smiths only dream of. Yes. Aye, slicey good. Okay, we now have a Frederick of Mettenheim in our party. He is good stuff. When he was heading to the tavern a handful of days ago, he heard from a man who traveled to trade with the Singalians that the desert is where they roam. That the desert where they roam is so harsh that often an entire clan is lost to a sandstorm. Any lucky survivors are sometimes accepted into another clan, so long as there is no blood feud between them. And there's Greensleeves again. Always more Greensleeves. Boop-a-doop, boop-a-doop, boop-boop-a-doop-a-doop. Alright. I'd like to see with our, unexpectedly reduced troop size if we're going to make a profit monthly, or weekly from this. Hi guys, yeah, fun with that one. And we are also still looking for more Warhammers, so I'm making a regular habit of checking all of the marketplaces that we pass by here. Hawkstorm bow! Done. Done, done, done. So done. Hey, fucking men. I've been looking for one of you. Hawkstorm bows, it's still only a step above in Power Draw 5 of what it requires, but it is a pretty big improvement over the Metline Horseman bow. That was a good find, and really, really cheap, too. Not sure if we should be able to get him that cheap. I should be able to kill you guys. Wow, there's a lot of people out here. Mountain Outlaws. Just as long as they don't, you know...
I'd sling your phone for a cricket.
Yeah, that's going to be a problem. That's what I was sort of afraid of them just sort of becoming
Everyone!
Mist Mountain Voltron.
Everyone!
Okay, gotta lead him around. Lead him around. Lead him around. That's gonna happen, Riva. Oh yes, Hawkstorm Bow. Oh, Hawkstorm Bow, you might be the only reason I survived this. Shit. Right, it pulls to the left a little. Hey there. Have a bow. I mean, have part of my bow that I'm going to give to you right now. There you go. Okay, not as bad as I thought it might have been. Hi there. What do you think you're doing here? Is that a Sarleon foot soldier? Dude, what are you doing joining these guys? Seriously. Interested parties want to know. Well, I'll find out who you are momentarily. I swear you're Sarleon. Damn it. Ow. Yeah, Sarleon armored footman. Yeah, because that doesn't, you know, Kurdish like shit. I don't know either. Wow, we came out on top a lot more than I thought we were. I seriously thought, wow, just wounded, 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 wounded. That's pretty damn incredible. Oh, we got a Dragon Drake. Sure. Dragon Drake is a sergeant of one of the Knight Orders. He should be pretty good. You know, he might only survive for like 2 battles because of a random crossbow bolt to the face, but I mean, it's still okay. Ah. Nice. And I am noting that the number of things we get in the loot pool is really big sometimes. Maybe that's just me. Wow, that is a expensive light crossbow. Cool. Well, that happened. I just sort of hoovered them all together. Oh, hello. Can I catch up to you, please? Oh shit. I looked over at chat, and then I'm like, what? Something's running towards me. It looks really big. Ah, god damn it! No, 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 No. More no. Oh, hey, actually, no, we're not stuck. Nope, that's bad. That's bad. Nope, don't get greedy, Gig. Don't get greedy. They call them the Mist Mountains because most days the mist rises so thick on the ground of a morning you can hardly see your hand before your face. Then the sun burns through the rising haze. The purple peaks appear beyond. Vijovus appears in the form of a mountain cat, but only to our shamans. The shamans see Vijovus, they know he's telling us it's time for another foray and will watch over us while we're raiding. Less talk, more raiding. The feel of an icy mist on your face wakes you right up in the morning. I'm tired of warm weather. I'd like to see the snow on my mountains again. Yeah, you want to... Warband does not take tabbing out very nicely. Yeah, that's a lot of Jatu in Raven's turn. Ah. I was really surprised to see them, yeah. And honestly, kind of spooked. I didn't expect that. I feel like somebody needs a decent horse still. Also, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have everybody, I believe. Actually, no. Well, we do have everybody, just one of them's gone right now. So we have all the companions we're going to have at the start of the game. So we're done with that. We don't need to worry about that anymore. So the question is, what to specialize everyone in? Because we have some choices. Because Sarah, Riva, and Kasim are all at level 7. So we have a lot of say in how we build them, which is good. So Anson... Because you can reliably do, like, 3 party skills for a character. Anson... Where did he go, Anson? There you are. Tell me about your skills. Okay, Anson has... Boop-a-doop-doop. Anson's going to be doing wound treatment. I've got surgery covered. Wound treatment... First aid, and tactics. Actually, no, it doesn't really make too much of a difference, but makes me think more of an engineer. No, actually, no, I think about his backstory again, I'm sorry. No, tactics. Because he's the kind of guy who would totally play Warhammer 40k in Mountain Pendor. In Mountain Play. Tactics. Okay. And I can build them up so that they can sub in skills later as well, but I'm not that worried about that right now. Adonja, what level do you start? You're also at 7. My gosh. And what do you have that's really good? You have... Tracking and looting are good. Let's look at Riva first, though, because I can always build a Donja for pure battle if I want to. Riva, tactics, pathfinding, Riva, pathfinding, spotting. And tracking is really not that useful of a skill, I found. It might become more useful later in the game. Tracking. Oh, the boring stuff where Gigmaster writes on a piece of paper. Boop-a-doop-doo. Kasim. We've already got looting covered ourselves. We do need somebody who can do engineer stuff. Actually, Anson can also handle engineering, because if he is pure intelligence, he can handle that pretty easily. Because you get, think about it, you have you need 3 more points in a skill to get or 3 more points in the stat to qualify for having a higher max on that skill. And 3 points of intelligence is 6 skill points. So he is not going to be a combat person anyways. So 4 intelligence-based skills, he can deal with it. Riva, pathfinding, spotting, tracking. Adonja, what else is there really? We could always have backups. Backups are not a bad thing to have. I have to deal with inventory management myself. Persuasion's a leader skill. That's a personal skill. We already got engineer covered. Okay, so what I'm going to do is Anson and Riva are going to handle those 7 intelligence skills. I'm going to be handling looting, surgery, and persuasion, which will be a bit tough to handle just myself. Though I have to handle persuasion on my own. And the others are going to do like a single backup skill, maybe, or important backup skills. So like Adonja can be a backup pathfinder. For example. And I can start skilling her up in other areas in the meantime. Like, I can start giving her more strength so that she can pick up better gear. Let's actually give you power draw 4. So we can get you one of these awesome methylene horse bows. Why do you not have an arrow? Okay. Arrows, bow. Yeah, I guess you just haven't found a bunch of arrows that you like. Oh. And Sarah. Sarah could be a good persuader or an envoy to send out, but the problem with that for her is a lot of the time they don't like her because she's female and she's not noble. So that's not always a good deal there. However, I could just make her a total badass. I have a lot of points in strength to catch up on her, though. Or to catch her up on, though. But it's also a shame she doesn't have a higher training skill. I'd rather have them start to be badasses so they can get better experience at the beginning, rather than trying to put points into training. Yeah, I know. It's almost there. So yeah, let's work on making them badasses before we start working on how you manage your equipment. Yes. Yes. One-handed, shield, polearm, throwing. Yes. Also, the more people we can get with a higher strength, the more people we can give hammers to. Okay, now to sort of squeak around this whole mess of shit right here. We're not leaving this way. That's death. We're just gonna... There we go. We're just gonna make a wide route around this. Just like that. Let's go around the shitstorm. The shitstorm is apparently going the direction that we were about to. Fuck it. It's not important enough. Oh. Hey, well there we go then. Okay, more strength. And power throw. Let's start getting your points in that. Also, let us... Let's see here. Anson, Riva, Adonj... Anson and Riva are definitely out, and Leslie is trading all day. So, yeah, they're all non-coms already, I believe. Oh boy, there's more of them. Hey guys. Oh my, there's a lot of you now. Shit, well let's see if we can get these guys on their own. Run them down. Hi guys, I'm not gonna talk to you today. Pow. I love the beard sticking out at the bottom. That's awesome. Churg the enemies.
Rally on me! Cavalry! Hold your position! Everyone!
Still gonna try to not talk too much during these Mist Mountain fights because, despite the fact that they were running away from me there, the Mist Mountain dudes can really suddenly turn terrifying if dropping the fucking cat. So I don't want to give them a leg up on me, if at all possible. We'll say Frederick of Mettenheim is a badass with that sword. He gets shit done. Which is a real shame, because Frederick of Mettenheim as a lord, because you can tell your companions to become vassals of yours, so they appear on the overmap separately, he just sort of hides all day and then complains loudly. It's not really what you'd expect out of him. And yeah, so far, apart from continuing problems with the inventory shuffling, still no major bugs. Mein Kapitan, you do no service to Anson by encouraging him to try and become a knight. He will never succeed. You should tell him to concentrate on his books and leave soul work to those who know which end of one to use. If I had any hope he was capable of learning how to use his blade, I'd offer to mentor him, but he is best left where he is as a medic and bookworm. Just don't bother me with this again. That's going to happen, though. I knew they were going to be disagreeing with each other. That was very ominous thunder. Yeah, the loot. The loot. Yeah, I've taken stupid risks like that before. I'm not doing that in this. That'd be fun to do, though. How banged up are we? We're pretty banged up. I'd take on one of them on their own, but not both of them. Let's see if we can catch them on their own, though. Yep. Oh, well. Well, we're doing this now. Just charge. Charge right into him. Yay, I'm kiting all their cav with me. So make sure I'm not about to run into something. Yes. I swear their dying animations are a little bit different in how they ragdoll eyes now. I've noticed sometimes when I shoot them, they sort of slide out of their armor, or out of their saddle in a slightly different way than I saw them do beforehand. Nice. Nelson's over very fast, yeah. I do need a better horse. Sooner rather than later. But to be fair, I'm more concerned right now about getting a good, stable gold stream coming in. Out of curiosity, Minsai, have you seen any other problems with the mod so far that we hadn't in the stream? Oh, that works too. Nicely done. Well, that means we can be a little bit stupider in the future.
Less talking, more raiding.
Oh, thank you very much, sir. A follow. Oh, shit. So, yeah, it can be a little touchy. Oops. Drifty Driftloon and Lucky House is now following us. Thank you very much, both of you. Thank you very much, both of you. I think I missed Drifty earlier on. Very sorry about that. And very sorry that I have to start a Mountain Blade again because it crashed on me. Because guess what? I dared go to a different window. But the broken auto loot is kind of annoying. I think they're going to fix that tomorrow. Cross your fingers, they're going to fix that tomorrow. I think we did lose that battle, though. So that bit of awesomeness that just happened there sort of got wrote out of history. Being more stupid, arguably possible, probably possible. There is always room in the world for more stupid. There's always more room for more stupid. Do not downplay the amount of stupid. If you guys are tuning in, this is Gigmaster playing Prophecy of Pendor, your one and only Gigmaster. Groping his man boobs for all to see. With his fine-ass kilt. But seriously, no. Playing 3.8 Prophecy of Pendor. Just recently released, new version. Relatively bug-free, great mod. We just had a crash, though to be fair, that's I think more due to Mountain Blade than anything else. By daring to go to a different window to check chat and a subscriber note, not subscriber, I wish, follower notifications. But yeah, so far, fuck ton of fun. We have our 10 initial companions, though one of them right now is out on a quest to raise our right to rule. But beyond that, we are currently working for Ravenstern, because we are both Kilt brothers. And I am happy to say that now, in this playthrough, excuse me, geez, very sorry. Geez, very, very sorry. More burping. But I am happy to say that Urist Nikus Bomberek has seen more progress. Oh, wow. You're gonna... Well, here's a large battle. So that happened. This is what we call getting butt-fucked. You guys could have just fought me, but no. And you know, I'm probably not going to get any captures out of this, so I'm just going to try to raise my archery. You know, that is one problem I have, is that the aiming reticle right there, you can't see it in snow. It's just too bright. Yeah. Don't bother with me. I already got that one. All right. Hey, dude. Sorry, I'm not sure if that less talking, more rating was because of them trying to talk to me or someone following me. If it was someone following me, I will shout you out in just a little bit once I'm no longer in mortal peril. Hey, let me shoot you. There we go. There we go. Yeah, Mountain Blade, so damn good. Hey, Disco Waffles, how's it going tonight, man? We are playing ourselves some new 3.8 Prophecy of motherfucking Pendor. We've been marathoning this more or less all day to bring in the new year with Prophecy of Pendor. And we're also making some good progress. We did have to recreate Eurist again a third time, unfortunately, who was our previous character. But we're already farther along after like 6, 7, 8 hours of marathoning than we were before, so don't feel that bad about it anymore. Alright, let's get some swag! Sexy, sexy bandit swag. Which we gotta hunt through the loot list for, goddammit. My lord, that hopeless Wiener, Frederick of Mettenheim, grows annoying. He suddenly became southern for some reason. All he does is tell me I will never make a knight because I didn't start training at young enough age. I told him if he thought I needed more training, I'd gladly learn from him, and he just laughed and told me to run along, read another book. My lord, he disparages my fighting skills and constantly taunts me that I shall never achieve knighthood. I beg you to tell him to desist, or I will be forced to demonstrate to him what I know of blade work. Don't bother with... just no. Under your gentle iron fist. Well, funny you should say that. The theme here is Eurist is last of Dwarven blood, and he is out to unify Pendor under Dwarven law, because apparently they don't know how to do this shit.
Everyone.
Because this is just a giant lawless shit show going on in the game. You don't need that horse. Nice. Yeah, trees everywhere, I know. Doop. To be fair, in this weird world, it's not exactly possible to chop trees down for whatever reason. They're apparently invincible. Captain, I must say it is a pleasure going into battle with men like Frederick of Mentenheim at my side. Mentenheim trains fine soldiers, and I admired him immensely. He's a professional soldier, despite being middle of age, counts for many on the battlefield. He knows the wisdom of holding together in a disciplined battle line, too. You showed excellent sense, and adding him to the company, I really want to fuck him in the butt. God, I am such a bromance with him. Elderly butt fucking. It's gonna be going on. You know it is. He holds the line in battle. Hey, you know what that means? It probably means that he doesn't break under enemy pressure. You know, he's a practiced warrior. What do you want? Hey, dude, can I catch up to you? Can we just cut this short? And I can catch up to you, and then I can beat you in the face with a hammer, and then I can, you know, sell you into slavery. Because hammers and stuff, and it'll be great. Just trust me. Trust me. See, it'll be great. See, your horse loved it. Did he hear that whinny of happiness? Happy whinnies, dude. Fine, you get the bow of hatred. Bow of pure, unadulterated hatred. My god. Remembering how to lead shots after so much time in this game. It's just the waves of nostalgia, guys. Memories and the waves of nostalgia, I swear. It's just everywhere. Nicely done. We've got a good bunch of guys. And you have a horse. Aww. Aww, I missed him. Hey, Lying on the ground is no excuse to not get hit by my hammer of love. If anything, that's more reason to get hit by the love hammer. I mean, you're already on the ground. What more do you need? Still, though, to be fair, the love hammer is a paltry facsimile to the hammer, which hopefully we're going to get a Doom hammer soon. It really is all based upon the random number generator and when it wants to grace us with one. Oh god, the bromance. Ah, at least one other member of your troop is a professional soldier. We would welcome a man of the caliber of Donovan into the Mettenheim army. We, the forlorn hope, admire nothing more than genuine military ability, coupled with fine fighting skills. It's good to get fucked in the butt. Seriously, there seems to be something wrong with me. Because I watched two elderly men talking about how great their swords are. And I'm just like, yep, they're doing it. Seriously, guys, unless you want this, make sure you never, like, hire me for public speaking or something. Or even suggest that I volunteer for public speaking roles, because I'll either, you know, make everyone laugh, or I will fucking scar everyone for the rest of their goddamn lives. Badoop. Thank you. So clingy. Cling, 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 cling. Actually, do we have a D's? Are we supposed to get a D's? Am I going crazy? Yeah, we should have a D's. Is my companion comp wrong? Adanja, Donovan, Kasim, Adiz, Riva, Sarah, Roland, Jocelyn. Yeah, wait, something's wrong. Frederick and Anson are in the middle. Riva. Leslie isn't in there. Oh dear. That might be a problem. Well, we need to get better persuasion. Like now. Oh, yes.
Well met, gentle lord.
Sure, I will pick up another dude to help me. Though my party dynamic does worry me a little now. Let's auto-save. Let's do one of these farmer quests. Band of brigands. You'll get these guys every once in a while. They'll talk about how their towns are infested by brigands, and they'll come and have you help them. And you can. It's a fairly easy thing to do as well, because it's just a giant bunch of, Dugan. Got it. It's just a giant bunch of, mooks, basically. It's just cannon fodder that comes in to attack you. And the big thing is, though, at the end, if you refuse their reward, which isn't really very high, you get honor. Which, again, very important to rack up that honor. Oh, well. Well, here now. I was about to say we don't want to be in the thick of the fighting. Apparently we are. I don't want to be in the thick of the fighting anymore. Please cease and desist. Thank you. There we go. Much better. Ow. Get out of here. Nice. Dude, no, you will love every point in looting. Refuse. Yes. Honor. Delicious honor. Mmm. It goes down so good. Alright. Yes. And Weapon Master is good. More shield. Probably leave her at shield 3. Yeah, this battle was actually a little bit harder. Yeah. So that's why we sort of got beat up quite a bit there. But, we lived. Weapon Master needs to come up. Though I can see our archery proficiency is already improving quite a bit. Alright, questing time. I could tell Leslie to just leave, but she is so useful. What I'm going to try to do is try to get my... because I've been telling them to mind their own business for most of these disputes. So their hatred should be evened out fairly well. As long as I keep them relatively happy, I can use persuasion to convince them to stick around, and if they do leave, I mean, the worst that happens is we have to shuffle things around a little. I was going to be going for a build later on anyways, ultimately, that uses 10 persuasion to keep people around. So, oh, that turned very sour. It's still a very tasty, sort of sharp wine fruit brandy, but oh boy. If you weren't here when I was talking about it, this is some of my own personal brew. From what is literally a 5-gallon bucket in my basement. The alcohol content is actually probably pretty high. You know, someday maybe I should do Drunk Drawer Fortress on stream. I feel like that would go down well. I don't know about you. Because there is a very long-standing... Well, at least, it's been around for a while anyways. Wait, hold on. That's not what I want. Until power draw, bows aren't worth it since they're more dependent on power draw anyways and proficiency. Yeah, well, I am at power draw 5 now, thankfully. I'm at power draw 5 with a Hawkstorm bow. Thank God. Blackroot Clan Warriors. Sure. I can probably take down one of those bands fairly well. Boop-a-doop. Hey, dude. Bandits like you never learn. Ah. And Count Bodegon is gonna go off and do his own thing. That's fine by me. If you guys are taking the brunt of the attack, I'm down with it. I've already been doing a lot of killing of these assholes as is. And actually, believe it or not, unless they change this, bow proficiency does alter somewhat the damage. Oops, the damage that you do with bows. Hey, Baggins. Thank you for tuning in from Turkey. Yep, see you around here. Got some Mountain Blade action going in 3.8 Pendor. And so far, so good with the quality of the mod and bug problems. Just a couple of minor issues that hopefully we should be seeing a patch come out for tomorrow. Doop doop boop. Oswald DeFore. Oswald DeFleur is another band of really badass guys. They're almost all a bunch of adventurers and hero adventurers, which are some very strong, sort of irregular / heavy cav units. They're not the kind of guys that you'd want to take on to the face. Wait, what the fuck? What the? Wait. What the? Reports. What the fuck was that? I didn't have a chance to read it. Notes, recent messages. The indoctrination of new brethren into the Brotherhood of the First... What? The Brotherhood of the First Blood? I've never heard of that before. Had unfortunate consequences. Now a cadre of bloodlusting berserkers are tearing up the countryside near Jarvik's home. Casualties so far include farmers, 2 militia patrols, and a herd of cattle. That's new. I've never seen a message like that before. Cool. Holy shit, dude. Why are you not asleep? I mean, fuck, happy to have you here, but, do you just have a bizarro land schedule? Hey, Ensign. Doctor. Doctoress, please. Happy Doctorland. Yay! The step horse is fixed. Maneuver... You know what? Oh no, right, we used all of our money. Hey! You guys are always good to attack.
You have made powerful enemies, friend. They pay well.
And Cherga. Hey dudes. Hey! That's not fair. Okay. You don't need that, most of you. Oh, right over his head. Getting in those headshots on a regular basis. It's always a bit of a challenge. Woo! I like that. Like, seriously, I think that is different. I call it just kind of slide off the side. Ooh, yes! Mmm. Delicious. Yummy headshots. Num num nums. Oh. I actually usually find it's better to just do your shooting not in zoomed out mode. That always seems to screw me up a little bit when I'm trying that. You are just all over the place. Nice. Nicely done. Excellent. Yeah, now companion equipment's working. I swear it wasn't before. I know, guys. Hey, tell you what. I'm going to get out of here so I save before it crashes again. But tell you what, dude. Because you're tuning in for turkey. Because that is either incredible nerdy laziness or serious fucking dedication, and either one I want to reward. So there you go, dude. Oh, here is actually a question to chat. So I know you can name Badoop-doo. Where is it actually? Pop options. No. I know it's in here somewhere. Pendor map. Party size. I know there's a way to change your party name. What is the Pendor map? Oh, that's cool. That's new. And they have the troop trees in there as well. Party. Oh, where is it? Taking action. There it is. So, serious question to chat. Okay, so I'm going to start an auction. You can spend points on this. Person with the highest bid wins. And I'm going to auto-close this in, so about, like, 7 minutes. Auction open. Whoever gets the highest bid here... Hey, dude, night. Though if you stick around, you can name me. Whoever gets the highest bid in the auction using the points you're getting, which you're getting in chat, gets to name the party. Gets to name it whatever they want. It could be anything. It could be old men doing it in the butt. And I will name it the old men doing it in the butt party. Dutch style auction. I think so? I'm not actually sure what Dutch style is. But if you do like auction bid, it should give you a bid above the last current bid. And it should be in increments of 10. Not sure why that didn't work. Bid 50. You did bid 50 right there. Or no, min bid should be 10, and time should be 420. So that's 420 seconds. That's interesting. You cannot bid under 0 points. I don't know why it's not letting me. Bid amount. Bid... Huh. Well. Gig tried to use the functionality of the bot as described in their website, and it didn't work. Can I start a bet? Will Gig figure out bid system? Fuck you. I don't know. That is very odd. Phantom bot commands bid. Auction. Oh, hold on. It's auction open. Hold on, I got it. Auction close. Hold on. Auction open. The usage is actually, my apologies guys, it's increments, minimum bet, timer. So 10, 10, 420. There we go. Now it should be working. Bid 10. There we go. Okay, I figured it out. Bid. You got 7 minutes for whatever name you want. Right to name the party, whatever you want, and this will persist through all of my streams for Prophecy of Pendor. Bid for the party name. As we take on these schmucks. Go, 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 go! Seriously, I'm hoping it's something awful that I'm stuck with forever. That would tickle me fucking pink.
Everyone
Let's get back into windowed mode. Damn. Can anyone outmatch 500 points? Outmatch 500 points to name Gig's army. You are winning the right to name my party in Prophecy of Pendor whatever you want. And this name will show up on the overmap whenever I'm moving around. Or whenever you highlight over my party. And it will appear at the top of the party banner on the troop tree. And this will persist even if I die or surrender and have to reform my army. It'll still be named whatever you decide you want me to set it as. Down we go. Giggity giggity. Make it wannabe halflings. Feared's Vein are sort of the Nordic Viking analog in Prophecy of Pendor, and I should actually start paying attention because I think this battle is going a little bit south. Well, I'm sort of watching all the bids to name this shit show. Yeah, things actually went south pretty hard. So in this thrilling battle, if you can, bid to name Gig's rolling shit show of a party. Watch, I pull this off. Dude, watch me fucking pull this off! Ow, ow, ow. Hey, stop shooting me. Out of arrows. Shitballs. Or there's some arrows on the ground. Got some arrows. Motherfucking A. I think it's just these three guys right here that I gotta kill. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You're not getting me like that. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. There we go. There we go. Yes. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, Ryukan would probably outbid everybody. Aw, shit. Okay, one-on-one combat. Let's go. Let's go. Done! Fuck yeah! Oh, that was a little bit too close. That was way, way too close. Oh, Christ. It's Kvatch with 500 points. Do we have 510? Nice loot. Ryukan isn't here. And there will always be chances to name other stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure you can rename towns and stuff in here. Also, I am totally open to renaming the last name of my character. Which I'll probably do at some point. Because I'm not super attached to Nika's bomb brick. I'd rather it be something from the... Oh, he's in Discord? Shit. Can I pause an auction? I don't think I can pause an auction. I don't think I can pause an auction. I can't pause it. Type in bid amount. Bid amount. Be fast, dude. You don't have enough. Oh no. The minimum's 510. I think Kavach has it. There will be other stuff to name that's important here. So don't feel too bad, dude. I figured if anyone would, it would be Ryukan. But to be fair, Ryukan's high bidded on a lot of adventures that he's died in. To have a life compared to Kavach. Okay, so I think it's going to be you, Kavach. So, while this auction closes, let's bring that back up. What name do you want this party to have? Kavach with 500 points. Done. Sorry, I should have used my coffee mug. Done. So, the Fun Police. Okay. The Fun Police. Fun. Is that good, Kavach? If you want to try to convince them, I'll give you one chance, Disco Waffles, to convince Kavach that you have a better name. What do you think? Okay, the Fun Police. Done. We are forever the Fun Police. Congratulations on your prize. No, not yet, actually. I do have more of this still to drink. Whew. So, we are now the Fun Police. Since you were around, Ryokan, we became a mercenary of Ravenstern. We had a couple of battles. We had a number of very close calls with J2 and a brief crash. But everything's been... Oh! We have to kill these motherfuckers. Fun Police. These dudes need to fucking die. We only have 4 people fit for combat. I don't care! These dudes need to die. We can do it. We can do it. Plus, I really need to get these dudes killed as part of the quest. Who do we have who's fit for combat? Yeah, Pop is hard. Like, I won't say, like, oh my god, guys, I'm so good at this game. Oh, I am just so good. But I am kind of good at the game. I make it look a little bit easier than it actually is. It's designed to be a hard game to play. Okay, I can totally fuck him up. I got this. I got this, guys.
Everyone!
Nope, nope, nope. Kite, 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 swarm of barbarians. Kite the barbarians. Nicely done. Oh, I like those new getting shot off the horse animations. Those are awesome. Those are just so good. Oh, guys, they're so good. Oh, my God. Yes. Headshot. Motherfucking headshot, bitch. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? You're gonna do nothing because you're dead. Ah, wow, that took too long for me to figure out. I think maybe if I get more drunk, parsing jokes is gonna take longer. Like as my brain CPU starts running into cycle issues. Nice. Quietly whispers about half damage. Yeah, there is that too. Again, as I said, half damage is normally pretty standard, and without it, I don't think we'd get very far. Yeah. Well, the thing is, we say that, and people who don't play Mountain Blade a lot or Prophecy of Pendor before, it's hard. Those always feel awesome. See ya, dude. Oof. Disgusting sludge, just like dead. Out of curiosity, Minsai, what mod would you say is the hardest Mountain Blade mod? You know, past difficulty settings and all the rest of that. What do you think is the hardest single-player experience? Yeah, apparently their hairy buddies didn't really protect them very well, now did they? Whiff. That was a solid whiff. Huh. Oh god, the range in the Warhammer is just disappointing sometimes. There we go. Yay, quest noises. The best noises. I have no idea what I want Adiz to do. You are going to shoot things good. Shoot things good. That is your job. Upgrade, done for now. Actually, Adiz, can you... What's your power draw? Your power draw's at 5. Let me give you... Actually, do you have a Desharbo? I got better. Actually, 30 out of 30. There we go. Much better. 28, 21, Deshar Courser. Ooh, Deshar, no. Lie dead in the swamp of bile, which is somehow not surprising. I can't say I'm surprised myself. Okay, Charisma, continue pumping that up. Itch. Writing, yes please. Need that bad. And actually, guys, I'm looking at the time. It's 13 after 9. We are probably gonna call it here, actually, because we've been going for quite a while today. And I do eventually need to start getting ready for bed and a lot of other shit I've set aside for today to do this one. Mensai says, the hardest I recall right now would be Warsword Conquest, because it's just messy and unbalanced. But overall, there was a mod I played years back with permadeath. I always die the first couple battles, but for the sake of it, I can't recall the name. Trying to since a couple of weeks, it was kind of pre-medieval setting. Interesting. That sounds incredibly punishing, but potentially interesting. I've always liked permadeath games, like when I was playing Subnautica earlier this week. On Sunday, in place of Prophecy of Pendor, I was doing it on hardcore mode. I know, I always find it fun. Maybe I'm just crazy. But yeah, we're going to end here for tonight at Ravenstern. We're going to sack up here for now. I'm going to let my voice recover. I'm going to have the rest of my coffee. And then I'm going to have the rest of my booze. And I will probably be back with you guys tomorrow and Wednesday still, so I can hold true to the schedule. It probably won't be more than for like maybe an hour or 2, maybe 3. But the Fun Police, or the Fun Patrol, are going to be signing off here. Thank you guys very, very much for tuning in. All of you who are sticking around to the end with me and my crackly voice, I got a small bonus. A small bonus for all you guys. But yeah, see me tomorrow on Wednesday for more of this. And on Friday,